Week 1 is in the books, and your undefeated 1-0 UCF Knights are moving on to Week 2. CFP hope's still alive. Big 12 hope's still alive. I know we all booked our tickets to Dallas this weekend. Boys, how are we feeling?
Phenomenal. Undefeated, 1-0. You can spin it however you want, honestly.
Okay, gentlemen, let me just... where are the texts? Woke up this morning.
Oh, our
Yep, I'm reading all
post-game
the
clarity.
Post-game, yeah. All right, so I texted, so I unfortunately left the game early because I had to work super early. But as soon as I left, we started picking it up. So I was like, I texted, it was 12 o'clock in the morning. I said, it might be my fault, boys. But then Justin responds saying, streets are saying we're winning the Big 12.
Listen, man. After that long and that torturous of a game, I had to pull myself back. Usually they do a good job of pulling us in. I had to pull myself back in.
Okay, and then following that, we were just talking. I'm talking to myself into this team. Justin said, but then Justin said in all caps, "Positive turnover margin." And then next one was, "JK, we lost a fumble, even turnover margin."
I forgot about the backwards pass. I forgot. Hey, with that was Cam though, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah, okay,
It
with
was.
Taven, positive turnover margin.
Brandon said, if you look at the box score, we won. I'd guess 31-7.
Yeah, I mean, we'll dive into our stats here.
Well,
but
I'll get there.
If you look at the box score, we should have easily won.
We should have destroyed them, honestly.
Before we go, still don't have tape, so flag line once again set it at half. This week, I'm taking the under.
I'm also going to take the under this
I don't
week.
think Justin's going to stand up and drop it.
I think he's an asshole and he's going to do it, so I'm going to take the over.
Okay.
I'll figure out the flag situation here hopefully this week. Dive into a quick game stats, and then we'll go into Justin's game notes per usual. UCF 17-10 winner. Thing that sticks out to me at first, 424 yards of offense for us. Jacksonville State 322. Third down efficiency, UCF 7 of 15 on third down, kind of respectable, not terrible. Jacksonville State 3 of 15. Defense was getting it done. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, defense is what won us the game. Look at the last 4th and 1 that they went for.
Oh yeah,
we weren't even set. If that dude just turns it upfield and goes straight, he gets the first down. So thank you, whoever it was at Jacksonville State running back that did that. Rushing, they did outrush us 165 to 110. Penalties, big storyline of the game. We had 9 penalties for 80 yards, and a lot of them came at really inopportune times.
The best one was on the, the 6-inch yard line?
Yeah, whatever it was, yeah.
The 6-inch line. Full start.
Back to our old selves.
Yeah.
Once we get to the red zone, go to the bathroom, get a drink, go to the
I
concession
got
stand.
some Dippin' Dots.
We
it
hit
was
scoring.
Great time, man. It was great.
So those are what we're looking at stat-wise. For player stats, Cam obviously getting hurt when he exited the game. He was 5 of 9 for 32 yards. And in the quarter that we saw him, I don't think anyone was really overly impressed with anything. Enter Taven Jackson. I think it took him a couple of plays to get going, but once he kind of found his groove, 17 of 24 for 282 yards and 2 touchdowns. There are some teams that have played 2 games this year. Taven Jackson is the 25th leading passer in all of college football at the moment.
There you go.
Fun fact.
It's a fun fact.
And he only played,
In terrible
we'll say
conditions.
3 quarters in terrible conditions.
Yep.
Take that with what you will. Receiving, I think if we learned one thing, it's that we still don't know who the number 1 guy is because holy ball distribution. Miles, 3 catches. DJ Black, 3 catches. Dylan Wade, 4 catches. DeJuan Thomas Jr., 4 catches. Marcus Burke, 3 catches. Kylan Fox, 3 catches. Didn't know who was going to be getting it. I think the other cool thing that I saw, I think it was DJ Black. He obviously is a transfer. Everyone's a transfer. Mm-hmm. Transferred in from D2 Limestone this past season, and their football program got shut down this year. So pretty cool of him to catch the game-winning touchdown.
Yep.
And then quickly on the defensive side, leading tackler Lewis Carter. I thought Antoine Jackson had a really good game.
He did.
He had a great game. He had 3 solo tackles. I thought Damari played decent, and I think the defensive line got pressure when they needed to. So overall, everyone hated on Alex Grinch through 1 game sample size. I thought defense looked pretty solid. Story of the game was offense not converting when they needed to.
100%.
Absolutely. No, there were a lot of key moments in that game where it's like, oh my God, we're dead. That's it. We're done. Like, no more. We're losing 0-12. But then, like the slow. I would say the story of a lot of this though is I don't know if it's rust. I don't know if but it's like the lack of discipline in a sense of like. First, the penalties were egregious. I mean, absolutely egregious. I think some of them were a little, wishy-washy with the officiating, which, by the way, that turnover, the touchback ball.
Yeah, that was so dumb.
So the rule in college is if the ball breaks the plane, it's a touchback. The ball broke the plane.
Did it?
I looked at the replay. And the reason why he kept his feet in was perfect, but he was like he was reaching back. So when he reached back to catch the ball broke the plane. If he would have caught it up here at the highest point, it would have been at the 1. So
Well, the ref shouldn't have thrown his beanbag then.
Did he? I don't even know.
Yeah, he threw his bag at like the half-yard line
Well,
before he called touchback.
the back judge threw it in the end zone.
He did. The line judge threw it on like the half-yard line.
What poor officiating! Holy hell!
I don't know, dude.
Well, that's terrible. Plus the targeting call.
Oh, there was like 4 targeting calls.
You mean the non-targeting call that got turned into a targeting call?
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah, the non-targeting call.
It was the most textbook in real-time targeting I've ever seen in my life.
We heard the helmets like collide, and we're like, oh my God, the guy's dead, and the referees are just standing there just.
And like I understand like letting the play run out, but like you can throw the flag and let the play run out. It goes under review either way.
Right,
you can take
right.
it away.
But the fact that they were like, no, clean.
It's not like you were calling false start and blowing the play dead. Like that's a during the play penalty.
It's the only penalty that you could go look at.
Yeah,
So
literally.
it's like, if anything, you throw in all those situations, you throw the flag, and if you don't see targeting, then you can pull it back.
Right.
Whatever.
So whatever. Anywho,
Other stats, we'll just touch on Jacksonville State real quick. Didn't really kill us through the air. They only threw for a $157, but I think the story of the game was just we couldn't seal the corners on the rushing side. Something to look at for this week. Cam Cook, 17 carries, 75 yards, ripped a 24-yard run at one point. I just think defensively, as long as we can clean up the tackling on the edge, other than that, for a one-game sample size, it was better than I expected on the defensive side of the ball.
I agree.
We did have a missed field goal.
Happens.
Hey, at least it didn't hit the. At least it didn't hit the holder or the.
Was he 1 for 2?
center
Is
in
that
the
right?
back. Yeah, he was
Okay, so
he
we're
was 1 for 2.
currently not pacing for 80% field goals made.
correct.
Yeah, right now he's at 64.2.
Hey, at least it got up in the air.
It did.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
It got up
it
in
did.
the air. Got over the line. We'll head over to Justin for game notes.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna start.
Whoa, that was aggressive.
Sorry.
You
Listen.
didn't even see this. You see exactly where you said that there.
Listen. I'm fired up. I got a lot to say. Okay. But I'm gonna start non-football related. Okay.
There's a lot that needs
Oh,
to be
I got
discussed.
some stuff.
Concessions and game day still don't
Not
have it
figured
figured
out.
out.
They
Dude.
don't have it.
So we got terrible food options.
Yep.
Okay. A moment of silence,
Should we-
please, for the wrap. Take my hat off. The Caesar wrap is dead.
Did you not find it?
Nope. When we came back from the delay, I checked, and Josh can attest to this. I checked every single concession stand in that stadium. I did a whole lap.
Man.
It's not there. So chicken Caesar wrap dead.
Could I chime in on the concessions real quick?
Go for it.
I'm gonna throw in. I got the loaded nachos. They were good, but not for the price. I was expecting like a nice like full bowl of like chips and a bunch of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There was only a couple of chips. It tasted really good, but the kicker is I wanted to try the shrimp roll. I went to the concession that had the shrimp roll, and it is on the menu. I'm staring at it, eye to eye. Go up. Hey, what can I get you? Can I get the loaded nachos and a shrimp roll? We don't have that. What do you mean we don't have that? Well, what do you not have? What did you want? Can I get the loaded nachos and a shrimp roll? Sorry, sir, we don't have that. Which one do you not have? You don't have the shrimp roll? No, we don't have the shrimp roll. I politely am like, well, it says it on the menu up there, like golf shrimp rolls, like roll of the game or food item of the game. Like, can I get that? Like, could you check? He goes, yeah, let me check. Peeps his head around the corner. Nah, we ain't got that. So
And this was before the delay.
this is before kickoff.
This is before
Yeah.
kick. We're still warming up.
This is like 40 minutes before kick. So yeah, shout out Concessions for saying this is where you go to the shrimp roll. It's on the menu item, on the list, and I go up to order it from the concession stand that has it on the menu, and they don't even have it.
To be fair, they did have the hot dog. Timmy got the hot dog, and it looked good.
It looked good?
It looked good. He said it was fantastic.
Did he go to the concession
I
stand
have
and
no.
said we
I
have
don't.
the hot dog?
I don't know. I don't know.
What if it wasn't the hot dog? What if he just got a random like pulled pork hot dog?
I mean, maybe.
Hey, well, this week's the meatball, so I'm gonna go find that date.
Oh, I want that
find it.
meatball. That meatball looks so good.
Yeah, and then so as for game day ops, random fireworks still a thing. Just
Terrible.
Just randomly going off. But honestly though, they could have sold that as like, hey, we were just trying to fire the team up, because that was right after Miles Hurdle, I think, or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, like that makes sense.
Somebody
But no,
pressed the wrong button.
it clearly wasn't.
Maybe they had a curfew of when they had to stop setting them off at, and they just need to get rid of them.
Oh, the noise ordinance.
Maybe.
Yeah, that could be it.
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
So they
it's
just said, we ball.
whatever. Anyways, it still
Lizard.
felt weird. Still
Lizard. Lizard.
And then the last one, the sound quality. We got to get new
Oh
speakers,
my
dude. You can't hear the.
gosh.
I know we're on the other side of the stadium, but like you can't hear the jumbotron.
It was very quiet.
It's like it's bad.
Well, no, we know that it's capable of going way louder because we used to be like, damn, it's kind of loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were like, you need
No,
to turn that down.
I don't know. Again, I don't know if they turned it down because of the noise ordinance or what, but so something's got to happen.
Also,
It was loud. It was
I don't know if you have this on your notes, but Zombie Nation is slower.
I didn't have that, but yeah, you're right. It
The
did.
mix though.
I did like the mix. Oh, going from Goosebumps,
Yeah.
that was cool. But it was like a half a beat or something slower, and I'm like, this ain't right. Like,
I
this-
think. So we didn't score a lot, so we didn't get a lot of zombie nations in the game. But I think the ones in the game were normal.
Yeah, they were.
I think that it was just because of the mix; it felt slower.
Well, they got
the,
possibly.
the in-game ones were normal, but the intro one was slower.
Yeah, that's what I think. So
I think they need to hold off on starting it. They need to start the video a little bit later, try and time it up so there's not a bunch of
they
downtime
started it
between
too
they
early.
come
Right.
out started too early.
100%. And then the last thing I'll touch on outside of the game is I was very pleased with the student section.
Absolutely.
It filled in a lot. I
Yeah.
think that everywhere else in the stands was kind of like, mid. It was a Thursday game,
And
bad
rain.
weather, whatever.
Even after
But
the rain, it was good.
even after the rain, like there wasn't a lot of people there, but it was loud.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
It was loud. So
Also, there was a fourth quarter video.
there was a fourth quarter video, a new one.
Hey, they saw
but
the
that's
same.
fine.
It was the same gist though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Anyway, so getting to the actual game, we'll start on the offensive side of the ball. Touch on the quarterbacks to start, and I'll say this: in my opinion, Cam wasn't ready for the moment, and that's why he was not great.
Yeah, he was playing defending conference champion.
I think he is incredibly athletic and talented. And he showed flashes of an arm. He had one throw, kind of scrambled on the run over the middle, thread the needle, and I thought that was great. But he relied too much on his legs, and he doesn't have like the decision making in the pocket. So he just like kind of turned into a running back, and that's not what we need. So when Taven comes in, puts up 17 to 24 for 282 and two tutties. I thought he looked good. Like you said, he got off to a slow start, but again, it was after the delay, bad conditions, blah blah blah, whatever. Once he like found his rhythm and the offense started going a little bit, I thought he looked great.
Yeah.
And he's easily the QB1 going forward.
I won't even put the fumble on him. Like a soaked ball, like he goes to throw it, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, it is what it is. So, so I thought that was great, but and I think you said it, but overall, I thought the offense, like when you go back and you watch the highlights, I thought the offense looked fine. I really do, and I know that we didn't like put up the points for it, but like you said, penalties, silly mistakes like that, we gotta not overreact. Frost had to slap this roster together, and it's 63 new guys. It's a whole new scheme. There was gonna be some growing pains.
I tell you what, in the moment though, we were overreacting.
Oh, we were overreacting for sure.
I don't
But
think we were overreacting. I think we were just like, this is gonna be a long year.
yeah, I mean, yeah, that's fine. Again, maybe overreacting a little
maybe
bit, but
poquito.
like, I thought the tempo was there. I thought the play designs were there. The tempo, like, you might think it wasn't there, but it's hard to establish tempo when the offense just can't move the ball. And I think that at the beginning when Taven first came in, we couldn't really move the ball that well. And we were trying to get him into a rhythm, and it wasn't working, so the tempo didn't look like it was there. On our 2 touchdown drives, the tempo was there. we cooked. Like we were moving. So and the play designs I thought looked fine. I could do without the third and long under center. These like dink and dunk, the behind the line of scrimmage, the backwards pass fumble type of deal, but that'll all get worked out and they'll be better about it going forward. The play design to Dylan Wade was phenomenal. The play design to DJ Black was phenomenal. So like we there's potential there. They showed flashes. So I'm trying to like tell myself that, and I think this offense can actually be pretty good once they get in a rhythm and get going. So, but over to the defensive side of the ball. Again, like to nobody's surprise, the D-line is the bright spot of the team. I thought everybody on that line played well. Lots of Tito's tackles for loss. Tito's. But yeah, like you said, they won us the game. Big 4th down and 3rd down stops. What did you say? 3 of 15 on 3rd down.
15 on 3rd.
So yeah, stuff in the run. Again, like you said, we weren't really setting the corners that well, but I think once we figured out that that's all they were trying to do, we kind of, established it a little better. And I thought the secondary was fine. Bellamy with the big interception and deflections at the end that, again, won us the game after we scored. So all in all, I thought they were great. Special teams.
Oh, brother.
But I'll say from a defensive special team side, I thought we did well. The punt coverage was there, even though it broke the plane, whatever. Mm-hmm. Kelly Lawson with one of the craziest field goal blocks I've ever seen. That dude was flying. That dude was flying.
Yeah.
Like 40-inch vert flying. That was crazy. But yeah, when we had the ball, punts looked terrible. Field goals didn't look confident. So a lot of work to be done there. But yeah, again, just touching on the penalties. What was it? 3 offsides? 4 offsides? Something like that we ended up, having good plays, but, get called back, give them another chance, kept them in the game. False starts on the 1-yard line, unsportsmanlike, so that set us back behind the sticks. It's just like Brandon said, if you look at the box score, we win this game by 3 scores probably, but because of those penalties and the quarterback situation and everything, it ended up being a lot closer. So I really think that going forward, I'm confident in this team. I am. Like, bowl eligible confident. So
I feel greater against Kansas State every week.
Oh, man.
Oh, dude, Kansas State looks bad.
They do not look good at all.
Yeah. But then the last thing I want to touch on, Miles isn't RJ, but I think he's a star.
RJ and Miles definitely had some conversations.
They did.
And they definitely worked on some stuff together.
They did.
Because we see flashes. We don't see it.
Right.
We see, kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Like an evolution or like a passing
torch.
down, passing the torch to Miles there. So it's
I thought he looked great. I think the O-line struggled, and I think that's why our run game didn't look as good. But when he found open space, he just looked incredible. Obviously, he was our leading receiver thanks to that one pass that ended up being like a on the flat, but run down hurdle, obviously. But I think as long as the O-line improves and kind of starts to mesh a little better as a unit, because again they're all new except for Rubelt, we're gonna rely on him a lot.
So, fun fact: does anybody want to guess who the Jacksonville State leading receiver was? Cam Cook, running back.
Checks out.
That speaks volumes to the conditions and just the kind of game that was getting played. It was ugly, but
weather had a big factor in this game.
It did.
100%.
So, yeah, all in all, confident in this team. I really am. And I've talked myself into it. I'm drinking the Kool-Aid.
He is back. Back in.
Yeah.
Josh, you got anything else for the game?
No, I just think that I was thoroughly impressed with the size of the crowd, which, by the way, I think we could start doing this every week, too. After every home game, I have the official attendance number.
Oh, okay.
So do you guys want to guess what it is?
This isn't going to be scanned. It's going to be distributed.
It's going to be distribution.
Oh, well, we were almost sold out there. So
what do we hold? 44 now?
44.
Hold on. I have it in the game.
I was going to say
here.
40 and a half.
Acrisure Bounce House holds 44,206. It's the official max capacity.
Distributed tickets, they overpack the student section. I'll go 41.5.
Yeah, I'm going to go 40 and a half for distributed, but I think it was actually like 32.
Okay, so the distributed tickets, 43,043.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
That's pretty solid, but it was
very
it
solid.
wasn't that many people.
Thursday.
No, it wasn't. But I will say it was impressive after the weather delay.
Yeah, I mean,
how many people actually did stay back?
There were still probably 5,000 people there after.
Oh
that.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so I think a lot of people took off work on Friday. Smart people, not me. I'm an idiot. But yeah, overall, I think game day ops. We'll give you another week. We'll give you another week. You killed the Caesar
Thin
wrap,
ice.
so a part of me died on Thursday night because the Caesar wrap is dead. But I think just onward and upward. I think this week we have great opportunity to capitalize and maybe try some stuff out because A&T's coming in 0-1. So I think that's a good segue into our game preview.
Yes. Also, before we go, I just want to throw out there they did do lights up, lights down, but they did not do Stan. Give him one.
Oh,
more
they
week.
didn't do Stan. I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
they didn't do
Give 'em
Sid.
one
Oh,
more week.
man, that's
no.
crazy.
I'm gonna be really mad if we don't do
To
it.
be,
actually
to be
enjoyed
fair,
that.
they shouldn't have even done lights up, lights down.
No,
At
they
that
shouldn't
point, there
have.
was 5,000 people in the stadium, and
Brandon spent the entire offseason
I
learning the
learned the
words.
dang song for them to not do it.
the entire lyrics is like 2 paragraphs.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Like short paragraphs,
spent
and
the
they
whole
kind of
off-
repeat themselves.
Brandon spent the whole offseason. Oh man.
All right, we'll go into our game preview. North Carolina A&T coming in off a loss to Tennessee State, I believe. Yeah, 24-21. Tennessee State blocked a field goal that would have sent it to overtime. Quote from the ending quote from the North Carolina A&T coach at the end of their presser. Said things will get out of hand next week at UCF if the Aggies have the same turnover issues as they did against the Tigers on Saturday. We'll face the Golden Knights on Saturday at 7 o'clock at FBC Mortgage Stadium. Great quote.
Nice. See, I thought in the game notes you were reading earlier, they were talking to ESPN. He was talking to North Carolina A&T.
Well, both entities need to read the game notes. I'll read it for the pod here since I did it before we started recording. In the game notes that are released every week, it says, it's UCF, not Central Florida. Please refer to the University of Central Florida as UCF, not Central Florida, on all references. Also, we are not the Golden Knights. Instead, we are simply known as the Knights. So nobody did their homework.
Nobody
No-
did.
no
their
one
homework.
reads.
No one ever does.
No
their
one
homework.
reads.
Last week, North Carolina A&T, 2 quarterbacks. Thomas, 11 of 13 for 169, 1 touchdown, 1 fumble. Long, 5 of 9 for 41 yards. They are leading rusher, 14 carries for 69, and they have basically one receiver, have 4 grabs for 91 yards. Outside of that, their kicker went 0 for 1, which was a blocked field goal. Keys to the game this week.
Win by 4 scores.
Limit the turnovers. Let Taven get in a rhythm. And bury them early.
Yeah. I agree.
Also, stopping the run on the edge. Not stopping the run, but stopping the run on the edge.
Yeah. Yeah, if we don't win by at least 4 scores, I'm taking everything I said today back. Everything. Just null and void.
That's crazy. That is crazy. So all-time games on September 6th. This is cool. I'm going to start pulling up the game notes every week. We've played 4 games on September 6th as a program. We are 2-2 in those games.
South Carolina was one of them.
South Carolina was
Yeah.
one of them.
Hold on.
We lost.
Yeah. Ooh. What's the other loss? Is it like
You're gonna
recent
you're
or is
gonna
it way back?
Was
It's
that when we lost to South Carolina at home?
That was, yeah.
That was such a good game.
Or
so,
no, that might have been-
no, South Carolina was away in
Yeah.
'97.
No, we
I'm
lost to
thinking
South
13.
Carolina at home in
Yeah.
13. Yeah,
In 2013, we played South Carolina.
at home.
but it
Sure,
wasn't on
that game.
September 6th.
No.
Yeah,
No.
no.
but
no.
in
We're thinking
2013,
about the other game.
But the other game in 2013
Hold on.
was September 6th.
Oh.
Wait.
Who'd we play before South Carolina?
We only had 1 loss in.
We won. Well,
2013.
this was a win.
Won.
This
Yeah,
was a
this would've
win.
been a win.
Oh.
This was a win in 13.
Who were our openers?
The
in
final score
13?
was 38-0.
SC State.
Nope. That was the home opener of
FIU.
2016. FIU, correct.
Wow.
Who was our other victory? 1986. We played at home against Bethune-Cookman,
Okay.
26-14. Our other
When was
loss,
the wait, don't tell me when was it?
2008. You guys are gonna be
Ooh.
pissed. It was an overtime loss.
Houston.
Nope.
2008.
No,
Was that the first
We went 4-8
conference
that
championship year?
No,
No,
7.
that was
We went
7.
4-8. Remember, it was every other year 4-8.
You're right. Sometimes was it out of conference at the time?
At the time, I think it was.
Okay.
Boston College. Oh, it's Texas? USF?
USF.
Oh, that was the year they were number 2. Yeah,
Number 7.
spanked us,
Yep.
yeah.
So they were
Yeah.
at that point. They were number 17. We lost 31-24 in overtime.
That's-
Oh
the
no, I'm
game-
thinking of a different game then.
No,
Oh, that's the Rocky Ross game.
That's the Rocky.
Yeah.
That's the game
Yeah.
where they
Yeah.
brought the shovel and dug out the turf
Yeah.
in the end zone.
No.
Horns down.
Yeah.
We don't like South Florida. So those are the 4 games.
I was thinking that was the 60 something to whatever loss to them when they were number 2.
Yep.
Anyways,
Well, we will be back on the mall this week.
shout out to Mike.
Shout out, Mike. We'll be there.
Shut up.
Anything else that keys to the game for this weekend? What we're looking forward to?
I want to see more of the tempo.
I would like to see more tempo.
Like I said in the game notes, I think the tempo was there, but again, it's hard to establish the tempo when you have a hard time establishing the offense like we did on Thursday. So I would say if our offense is there, at least for the first half, you can kind of slow it down in the second half if we have a big lead. But the first half, get out to an early lead and get comfortable with the tempo.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see.
I've been searching for a line, and I just cannot find one.
No, I couldn't
doubt
see
They're not
there'll
out
be
yet.
one.
Yeah. My line is 28.
You're
And a
setting it
half.
at 28?
I'm setting it at 28, and God, I hope we have the over. I'm setting it low,
In reality, it should probably be closer to, what do you think? Like 40,
35 probably.
35?
Yeah.
I'll set it at 31.
Okay. I'll take the over on that one.
I will
You're
also
taking
tell.
NC spread? You're taking NC spread?
No, sorry. I'll take if
Oh,
we're at minus
we're covering
31, I'll take that. Yeah.
Okay. Due to the week.
Due to the
Due
week.
to the week.
Let's get to it.
So,
Who was the winner last week?
You were.
Was I? Was I really?
Car thief.
That was a funny situation. I mean, let's be honest.
After we finished recording, that was the first thing that popped up on my TikTok.
It's the fact that he got away, dude.
I know.
If he didn't get away,
filled his
not due to
tank
the week.
and went away. Yeah, no, exactly. If he got cuffed and stuff, I
Yeah.
wouldn't even pick him. But all right, due to the week. So I'll start this week. We don't have a TV up, so I'll just kind of describe what's going on here.
Yeah.
Obviously, on Thursday we had a weather delay, and with the weather delay, with lightning in the area. They highly recommended to us that we evacuate, go find shelter. So we thought, all right, let's go chill in the AC. Let's go to the student union. So we go to the student union. We get there. Waters. You had a nice, wonderful sandwich.
Great sandwich. It's actually really
from
good.
the night stop. We're just sitting around, just kind of shooting the shit. All of a sudden, we just start seeing waves of people come in. They're soaking wet, like they are wet. Like it was
Bone dry over here.
poor. We were bone dry. The rain hadn't been there yet. We were just because the game was stopped due to lightning. We made it all the way to the Union, scot-free. Perfect. These people are soaked. There is one man, however, who you could tell the genius was just radiating off of him. This guy had picked up one of the trash cans, the cardboard trash cans from Memory Mall on his way over, and had it over his head. You'll see the picture on the post this week. But he walked in, and he was just wearing it. It was sitting there resting, and it says trash. And he's just kind of just standing there, just waiting for all of his buddies, and all of his buddies have recycling or whatever it is on their heads. That guy's due to the week.
Absolutely.
Because here at UCF, we are looking for the most resourceful idiots we can find. So putting a trash can that probably had trash in it. Let's think about that for a second.
He did get trash out.
He probably had trash in it. So he either dumped it somewhere, which is stupid, or he was wearing the trash on himself.
Yeah.
Due to the week is trash can shelter guy. We'll call him.
Can I say something that I didn't say out loud, but I thought that was a bad omen? That when I saw that, it gave me mad flashbacks to the picture that went viral of Jack with the paper bag
paper
over
bag.
his head in 2015, and I was like, "This is a bad omen.
This is a sign.
is."
This is a sign of things that
And
come.
I thought we were losing the game for sure because at that point it was the rain delay. It was still 0-0.
0-0. Yeah.
I was like, we did not look good. Anyways, you want to go or you want me to?
I'll go.
Okay.
First of all, a lot of candidates.
I have so many honorable mentions.
We'll go over honorable mentions after we get Mars.
Yeah, I've got a couple.
Mine I don't even really know how to describe it, but I'll just give you my dude of the week is Pudge the Cat. If you know, you know. Bowling Green University has a cat that is on the sideline. He's got a chain. He's got a jersey. They kind of towed him around. There was a whole interview with the player, whoever his cat it is. He did a whole interview with somebody, and No Context College Football posted it this morning, and it's just this guy sitting on a football field talking about a cat. They keep cutting to it, and it was awesome. I'm trying to find the graphic that had the cat stats. Let me see if I can find it really fast. You'll have to come back to me. I'll go to Justin. I'll come back with my stats for Pudge.
All right, I'll go. I think I'm gonna pivot.
Uh-oh.
I think I'm gonna pivot because I was looking through. During the week, I just like send the tweets that are due to the week, like to myself. Go ahead.
Pudge the Cat, player profile, breed, exotic short hair, age 3. His position is morale booster, and his roommate is George Carlson. And then, I've got the photo for the graphic.
Hell of a player card.
I'll just text it to you guys now, so it's in there.
What school is this again?
Bowling Green.
Bowling Green. That's what it was. I was thinking Western Kentucky.
This happened on Thursday, so like a lot has happened since then. People forgot about Pudge.
That's so funny. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna pivot because I'm scrolling through my DMs and I just send them to myself, and I get reminded. So I was gonna go with honorable mention the dude that got stormed the field during the rain delay and like kind of deked some cops out, and then just got body slammed in the ground in the middle of the pouring rain on the field. But I'm gonna go with this guy, tuba player.
Hell yeah!
Did you see this? Yeah.
Hell yeah!
He's a tuba player for what's the college? It's down here, Texas Southern.
Yeah. Southern.
They were playing Jackson State this weekend, and band is kind of going. They're doing their thing. He's swaying whatever plan, and there's some dude just in his ear barking. barking, and the tuba player just mid-play just turns and clocks him 3 times and then goes right back to playing like nothing happened. So that's going to be my dude of the week.
So last week we had a guy dying. This week we got a guy getting his ass kicked.
Hey, stand up for yourself. Shout out this tuba player, bro.
Oh, that's hilarious. All right, so how many honorable mentions do you guys have? I have
1,
2.
2. I mean 3 if you count the one I did already. 4.
We might have some overlapping ones.
Yeah.
Do we just want to go? I'll start.
You rip one.
Honorable mention 1 is the referee doing the review, and it's just himself that he's.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. I didn't have that one. I'm gonna go with. Did you see the punt returner for Georgia Tech that was wearing a triple XL jersey? Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one.
Honorable mention: the guy that got divorced and put it on the jumbotron at the Arkansas game.
Nice. This honorable mention's hilarious. I see it on the feed right here. So the Athletics baseball club, they're not Oakland anymore. They're on their broadcast, they were showing this couple in the front row, and they're like, just hanging out, doing their typical baseball announcer stuff. The guy, who obviously has got to be a husband, boyfriend, or whatever, looks at the camera, looks over at his wife, looks back at the camera, and just grabs her chest right in front of the camera. And the cameraman panicked so hard because you could see just really quick, he went just
so
super
funny.
sharp. And then after that, the broadcast went silent because they were just dying laughing.
That's so funny. Very similar honorable mention for me, the Bama fan at the FSU game. Just 2 minutes left in the game or whatever, they cut to him looking sad. Boy, he looks dead at the camera and just middle finger. And the camera just goes, whoop.
Did you guys see the guy aggressively eating the hot dog?
No.
You didn't see this?
No.
Oh, I don't know what school it was.
I'll give my last honorable mention while you. Or do you have one more, Josh?
I did, but I don't remember. Right. So go ahead.
My last honorable mention is going to be Lee Corso. Obviously for his last game day or whatever, but the reason he's going to be an honorable mention is because he went 6-0 on his picks, and if you would have put $10 on it with a profit boost, it paid out $1,300.
Yep.
If you just listen to him.
Shout out Lee Corso. I found
it.
Right. Yeah.
I'm trying to see what school this is. You can't tell. But this guy just aggressively eating a hot dog on camera.
Let me see this. Oh my God. Oh, it's Michigan State.
It's got to be Michigan State, yeah.
Like
Goblin, that thing.
That's crazy.
King Glizzy.
That's so funny.
Other honorable mention: BYU's up 62-0, and there's a sign in the stands that says "We want Bama," but Bama's now crossed out and it says Florida State.
Nice. The last one I have is everybody in the Acrisure Bounce House, except for the chick singing the national anthem. Because we got to like the halfway mark of the national anthem, and everybody was like 5 beats ahead of her because she was singing so slow.
Take the over on that one.
It was a good week for Dude.
Oh my God,
It was a great
many.
week. Another honorable mention. Back to BYU. So Cougar, what's his name? Don't remember.
The belly flop.
The belly flop into the pool, like 30 feet up.
Yeah. Phenomenal.
Other honorable mention: the Oregon Duck fell over.
Oh, dude.
Head came
Poor
off.
Puddles.
Dude just boom, just sprinted.
Put his
back
head
to the
down and
locker room.
sprinted back.
Quick. And then also shout out Sid the Sloth for
That's
being
so
the
funny.
new mascot of the Miami Hurricanes.
Okay. Picks.
Do we have to?
It can only get better.
Can
only
it?
get better.
Mike's favorite part of the podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, so do we have a unanimous pick this week?
I doubt
we had
that
one
do.
last week.
I doubt that we do because my card is. There might be one.
I'm sure we do.
I'm sure there's at least one, and
I don't know. I got a weird card this week.
Yeah.
I also have a pretty strange card. Strange perfect parlay too.
I'm gonna fly through my recap real
Oh,
quick.
for sure.
Five losers. Boise did not cover. Nebraska did not cover. Syracuse did not cover. Clemson lost outright, and Notre Dame lost outright. Fly past those. 2 winners. Ohio State 2.5.
Good pick.
Good pick. And the Iowa under. Taylor
Great pick.
All reliable.
Great
needed to see one go in. So currently on the year 2-7.
Yeah, I need to re-add my record in here, but yeah, similar boat to you. I had 2 winners, 6 losers. We'll fly through the losers real quick. I had 3 favorites lose outright. So bad. I had Boise -6 lost outright, Bama -13.5 lost outright, and Notre Dame -2.5 lost outright. I had the Georgia Tech Colorado over 54. This was just terrible. Colorado sucks. It only missed by a touchdown, but still. Texas Ohio State over 47.5. Not even close. It didn't even get halfway. And then my final pick was Arizona State -28.5 against Northern Arizona. That I think they won by like 18. So. Sorry, winners. There are many of them. Forgot about it.
This week.
Tulane -5.5 against Northwestern, easy.
Great pick.
Great
And
pick.
then Iowa State -15.5 against South Dakota. That line just didn't make sense. So.
Yeah, another good pick. Gentlemen, the perfect parlay died on Friday. Or sorry, it died on Saturday. It died on Saturday, very early Saturday. We'll talk about that. I still have the TCU -3.5 tonight against UNC.
Ooh, pending play.
Pending
It's a-
play.
Well, no, it's in the parlay.
Oh, okay,
parlay's
it's
already
dead,
It's just dead. Notre
North
Dame.
Carolina's going to win.
Yeah. So Notre Dame -2.5 was in that parlay, dead. Over 57.5. LSU Clemson, dead. The only leg that hit in that parlay was Utah -6.5, which is crazy.
Dude, Utah looks good.
They look great. Thank God we don't play them this year. But let's talk about some losers, shall we?
Keep the train going.
So I absolutely disrespected Vanderbilt, and I deeply apologize because I had I don't even remember Charleston Southern. That's right. They were plus 36.5. They lost 45-3. Dead to me. Anybody who plays Vandy. I had the Bama FSU over. It was 48, but the line was set at 50.5, so that kind of sucked. Texas plus 2.5. They lost outright by a touchdown, which is insane. I had the Tulane Northwestern over. What a mistake that was. 46.5. And they scored 26 points that game. Nebraska threw.
Nebraska
Yeah, they
threw.
did.
They had it.
Was there with Brandon. And then, of course, our good old friends in Boise who came over and, got smacked.
Boise might be bad.
They might be.
They might be.
They might be terrible, but let's brighten the mood a little bit. Let's talk about the few winners that I had. 3 of them actually. Georgia Tech -4, Marshall plus 39.5.
Great
Come
pick.
on, boys.
Great pick.
And then the Iowa under because It's the Iowa under. So I am 4-8 on the year, and I'm miserable.
Josh
so,
has the best card so far of the year.
Yeah, I went 3-6.
What are you, 4-8?
4-8.
No, I'm 5-7.
Oh, you're 5-7.
Yeah,
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm 2-7.
I had a good week 0. So
Brandon's 2-7.
This is what happens when I finish above 500 the previous year.
So here's what's happened. What's happening is that this year Brandon is leading in something in our group. If you know, you know. So in picks, obviously you have to be dead last, right?
Yeah.
that's fair.
You're going to make up some ground today, though.
I tell you what.
I tell you what.
There's at least 2 more coming this afternoon.
Ugh. All right.
Week 2.
Week 2.
I have 8 plays.
I have
10 right now, but I think I'm gonna kill one of them and go with 9.
I had
Maybe
more,
2.
and I took a couple away.
I have 7 and a perfect parlay.
All right.
I'll start us off. I really don't think that we're going to have too much crossover this week. A lot of weird games.
Yeah.
First pick I have Maryland minus 16.5 over Northern Illinois. Northern Illinois lost this past week. Maryland destroyed FAU.
Yep.
FAU, in my mind, is better than Northern Illinois. It just makes sense.
Yep.
Next, I have Indiana and Kennesaw State under 50.5.
Okay.
Indiana's offense was kind of
Yeah,
slow this past
very
week.
slow.
Kennesaw, I don't expect to put up points.
I like that.
Next, this one just doesn't make sense, and I think this is where we could have some duplicates. I have Ole Miss minus 9.5 against
Yep.
Kentucky.
100%.
Yep.
Good pick.
Good pick.
Are we all on it?
Does not make
We're
sense.
all. Oh,
All right.
wait.
There you go, Mike.
Are we all on it?
We're all on 9.5.
The unanimous dude rule. This is the week.
I might change my pick real quick. This next one, I think both these teams will just have a shootout. I've got Missouri, Kansas over 50.5.
Yep.
Josh,
Josh?
do you have that one?
Yeah. Wait. What was that? Sorry.
Missouri, Kansas over.
I gotta look at my parlay. No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't have
Say it. This one's a head scratcher, and it is a road game. I have West Virginia minus 2.5 against Ohio.
I do not have it.
Okay, here we go.
I do not have it.
Also, I saw a report. West Virginia fans bought up all of the Ohio season tickets because it was cheaper to buy the season tickets than to buy the single game ticket for this game because this game is at Ohio.
That's crazy.
West Virginia's playing a road game at a MAC school.
Huh.
If they lose, I don't know.
I don't know, dude.
This one, this pains me to take. I'm going to take USF and Florida over 54.5.
I also have that one.
Okay, Justin?
No, it didn't touch it. I'll be so honest here and vulnerable. I really wanted to take USF 17.5. I did, but I can't.
We appreciate you opening
This
up to
game's
us.
just a lose-lose. There's going to be points scored, so I got the over.
Yeah.
Whoever wins, I'm going to be upset.
Yeah.
So as long as they score points.
Yeah. Next one, I've got Tulane minus 10 against South Alabama.
Have it.
Do not.
Oh,
Okay.
well, you're cooking
We're
with
cooking.
2.
And then last pick, I think this team could do this by themselves. I've got BYU Stanford over 47.5.
I have that one.
All
You
right.
have that one? A lot of twos.
You do have that one?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I have a different play in that game. So.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. It's on the same line.
All right. So Ole Miss betters be
Yeah.
forewarned.
Yeah. Ole Miss, I'm sorry if you lose.
All right, so I deleted one play. I have 9 plays now. Actually, a lot of duplicates with Brandon. So we'll start with those. Obviously, the unanimous dude rule: Ole Miss minus 9.5. We're gonna fade that one if you're not us. I guess Mike's gonna be fading that one and taking Kentucky. Duplicates with Brandon, West Virginia minus 2.5 at Ohio. That line just doesn't make sense to me. Tulane minus 10 against South Alabama. I'm hoping that Northwestern's a better team than South Alabama, and they beat them by 20. So, and then what was the other duplicate? Kansas, Missouri over 50.5. I just think both those offenses can cook against each other and against kind of bad defenses. So. Same game, but a different play. I'm taking BYU minus 18.5 against Stanford. Like you said, you think they can do the over by themselves, so yeah, I might as well take them 18.5. Let's see. My non-duplicates, I have 4 then. We're going to start here. My too many points of the week, it's going to be Mississippi State plus 7. I think that Mississippi State looked really good, and Arizona State fooled me once. Shame on you. Fool me twice. Dead to me. So we'll take Mississippi State at home plus 7 against the Sun Devils. I have USC in my rankings this week. I don't think you guys do. They cooked. Is it Montana State or Missouri State? I don't know. And they are hosting Georgia Southern this week, who got dismantled by Fresno State. So assuming that USC is a better team than Fresno State, they should cover this minus 27.5. We're going to ride with that. 2 more plays. Boston College at Michigan State. I'm going to take Boston College 3.5. They cooked this week as well, and Michigan State kind of looked flat. So we'll ride with that. I think they can win that outright. And then my final play in Michigan and Oklahoma. I think that both those teams looked kind of mediocre in their openers against Cupcakes. So I'm going to take under 46.5 in that game.
Okay.
Respectable. So I've got 7 picks, and I've got a perfect parlay. 4 legs plus 1203 if you take it. We'll start with I have a too many points of the week this week. Give me San Jose State against Texas plus 36.5.
Wait, so San Jose State and Texas?
So I got San Jose
Texas might not
plus
score
36.5. Arch Manning.
Arch is good against bad teams, dude.
Arch Manning, just put the fries in the bag, bro. He's my Heisman candidate. So anyway.
Yeah. What was it? The Rodgers meme? The Heisman Arch Manning Heisman candidacy.
Got to take all reliable. Under 41.5 in the Iowa State game. That one really makes me nervous.
Yeah.
I saw that, and I just couldn't do it. I think.
No, I agree.
I have to do it.
I thought about taking Iowa State minus 3.
That's a good looks, but I have to do it because I'm me. So I'm going to take under 41.5.
Oh, reliable.
The Iowa under. Give me Liberty minus 6 against Jacksonville State.
Really?
Jacksonville State's not going to recover.
We broke them.
We broke them.
I don't know if we broke them. Dude.
No,
They
we broke
almost
their
beat us.
spirit.
Yeah. Did you not see when they took the lead how pumped their sideline was?
They were wet, too. Think about it. Give me Liberty minus 6.
All right.
That's one of my fade myself plays. Ole Miss minus 9.5. Sorry, Ole Miss betters. I've got the over 54.5 in the USF Florida game. Again, somebody's got to win that game, and hopefully they just score a lot of points.
Can they tie?
They cannot tie.
That'd be great if they could.
Give me over 47.5 in the Stanford BYU game. And then I also have another too many points here. Give me Army plus 15.5 against Kansas State.
No.
I think
Dude,
Kansas State.
They just lost to Tarleton.
Yeah.
Kansas State's a bunch of frauds. And the Black Knights of Army. This is another fade me pick. We're trying a new strategy this week.
Do you actually like Kansas State?
I do love Kansas State. I love them so much. But give me the Black Knights of Army to crush their soul.
I love Kansas State so much. Give me Army. No, Kansas State's bad. I actually think the Army can cover that. Is the crazy thing. Like, I think after seeing them in their first 2 games, I think we can win in Manhattan.
Army
Is that
for
crazy?
We'll talk about that in 2 weeks. But give me Army plus 15.5.
Yeah, I'd be so miserable sitting in Manhattan when we're down 60-0.
God. Oh my god.
Oh my god! All right, perfect parlay time. So, couple of these. So I've got 2 picks that are fade myself, and then I've got 2 picks that are just showing the utmost respect, or disrespect, however you take it. Give me Michigan plus 6.5 against Oklahoma as the first leg of the parlay. Fading myself.
Yeah.
Another fade myself. I was going to take Mississippi State plus 7. I'm taking Arizona State plus 7 or minus 7, so that'll be the fade myself.
Okay.
And then the 2 respects, Vanderbilt plus 2.5.
Who do they play?
I'm sorry.
They play Virginia Tech.
Tech.
I actually think that's a great pick.
Yeah.
They could probably win outright, but this is me offering my apologies for disrespecting them last week. And then this last leg of the perfect parlay, it's going to be great. Give me the Rainbow Warriors minus 9.5 against Sam Houston State.
Ooh, Sam Houston's bad, dude.
So, yeah, give me the Rainbow Warriors minus 9.5. Showing respect where it's deserved.
I took Arizona against Hawaii, and I did not watch any of that game, but
Arizona
they covered.
They
destroyed them.
I watched
But
part
here's
of it.
my question, because I didn't watch any of the game. Was Hawaii's quarterback out because he got
No, he
messed up
was
in
playing.
game 1?
He was in.
He was
Yeah,
playing?
I watched the first
Was he
half.
still walking with a limp?
I didn't pay attention.
I don't know.
that.
Did you watch the end of the Hawaii Stanford game? Dude, he could
Yeah,
barely walk.
I watched that whole game.
Yeah, so I was confused, and I was like, okay, did he not play, and then Arizona cooked him?
No, he
or
played.
Okay.
So
Arizona might be kind of good.
Okay. Because he looked good. Hawaii's quarterback. So, anyways.
Anyways,
pick.
Minus 9.5 against Sam Houston
Good
State.
pick.
4-leg perfect parlay plus 1203 wherever you can get it. Michigan plus 6.5 against Oklahoma. Fade myself. Vanderbilt plus 2.5 against Virginia Tech. I'm sorry, Vanderbilt. Arizona State minus 7 against Mississippi State. Fade myself. And then the Rainbow Warriors of Hawaii minus 9.5 against the, say it with me, Dookie Trash, Sam Houston
Trash.
State. What are they, the Cougars?
Wildcats.
Wildcats?
No, Bearcats.
Bearcats. And I will be in Houston this week, so if I need to go do some things where, take a crap on their practice field or
Take
something,
a crap
I'll
on
do
the
it.
statue. It's about 40 minutes outside of the city.
But it's on the side of a highway, though. That means I don't have to stop
Yeah,
on
but
a
I'm sure
highway.
you can get there.
I like that Sam Houston's become a recurring thing on the show.
It's repentance.
Hey, shout out Sam Houston. Not the university, but Sam Houston himself. Also, another honorable mention, because I saw this morning. There's this girl, for Dude of the Week, there's a video of this girl who's like jamming out in her car, and then all of a sudden the car just starts like rolling over. And the tweet of this, the tweet for this is, "You couldn't have waterboarded this video from my drafts. Just watch." She's...
Oh my god.
Oh my God. But wait. She's fine, because you can see.
Did we just watch her die?
Look, she's looking at her camera.
Why is she
What
recording?
the hell?
Why? Because look, she's doing this.
I want to know where she lost control.
Yeah,
She
that's
just
what I'm
all of a sudden was-
So I just saw this on the
I
screen.
like how
and I
her
was like,
first instinct after she was flipped upside down was to find her phone again.
Yeah,
Not
exactly.
get out of the car.
Exactly.
Dude of the week is getting out of control.
Just how it's supposed to be.
We don't have a line for this week, so our made-up ones of you had 28 and a half.
31, I thought.
I had 31.
Yeah, I just said 28 because I would
28,
like to win
okay.
by at least 4 scores.
I'm gonna say 21 because of garbage time. That's it.
Okay.
I won't be happy with that.
Give me 28 by the end of the third quarter.
Okay.
All right.
What about first half? Give me like 21 in the first half.
I give you 21.
Yeah.
first
Okay.
half.
Okay. 7 o'clock, ESPN Plus Family Weekend. I'm going to give a little weather report, too. It's supposed to be nice this weekend. Knock on wood.
Remember when we were saying vibes would push the rain?
Yeah, Vibes
How
did push
silly
it.
of
We
us.
played. Weather is actually, as of right now, today's Monday. It's supposed to be decent on Saturday. So let's hope for a good day on Saturday. 7 o'clock, ESPN Plus, North Carolina A&T. 5 o'clock Mountain. Go to Church on.
Charge on.
Charge on.
No flag drop.
Ah, you suck.